YouTube, we are here. It is the final day of early access for College Football 27 before the official worldwide release drops tomorrow. And if you do have early access, you need to make sure you get this card right here today. Today's the last day. Tomorrow in the morning or whenever this countdown promo runs out, which is strictly for early access, you would have missed your opportunity to get this dog of a pass rusher here, Will Heldt. Hopefully I said that right, from Clemson. And he looks like a dog, man. He has really good speed for an edge rusher at this point in the year. And not only does he have power move, he has finesse moves as well. Not the greatest in block shed, but should be able to hold his own at this point in the year. Let's see what else we can see. He is 6'6", so he's not small at all. It's 260. And y'all can see all his other stats right here. But real quick, before I show y'all my lineup, I'm going to show y'all exactly how to get this card if you have early access before it's too late. First things first, we're going to head over. Oh, is this menu glitched? Oh, shout out to... We got to back out and go back in. Shout out to early EA games. It's amazing. All right. Perfect. Let's get right back in here so I can show y'all how to get that Will Heldt card. And by far, he is my best pass rusher. I did get lucky and pulled another card that is known as a Hall of Fame pass rusher, but in this game, he's not playing pass rusher. But here's a countdown promo here. As you can see, there is, as of right now, a little under 18 hours left for y'all to be able to do this. So go into these objectives. You want to go down to countdown token objectives. There's 7 total things you could do to get 7 total tokens. And they're all relatively easy. Win 3 games in head-to-head or solo season. Score 15 touchdowns. Complete 10 team tackles. 800 offensive yards. 50 yards on special teams, whether it's kickoffs or punts. Complete 10 passes and just log in today. 7 tokens. You go over to the sets. You put those 7 tokens in, and you get the Will Heldt left outside linebacker card, man. Just to show y'all real quick, you go over to sets, and you go over here to countdown. And again, this is the last day you'll be able to get this card. But with no further ado, we're going to get into it. I'm going to show y'all my lineup. As far as that Will Heldt card, I'm not even going to make it up. I forgot what ability I put on him. Let's find out together. Shout out Lulu, pulling up. Appreciate you. And you, Loki, just saw another card. I just got lucky and pulled out of a free pack right before the stream. I have Pocket Disruptor on him. So on 3rd and 4th down, we'll have slightly improved pass rush. It's only bronze, but hopefully it makes a difference on 3rd and 4th down so we can get off the field. Let's go ahead and go to the lineup because we do have a lot of changes from the last time we went live. Last time we went live, I believe it was a 78 overall. Now we're at 81. Made some improvements across the O-line. Nothing super major. Same tight ends. Still rocking with Dante Moore, the free Dante Moore that we got from pre-ordering the game. We got lucky and pulled a Bo Jackson card out of the solo challenges. Backing him up is still Benjamin from Rutgers. Wide receiver 1, we upgraded Andrew Marsh all the way. He has 85 speed, which is the highest speed he could possibly get. Across from him, we have Mario Craver from Texas A&M, 85 speed as well. So we have 2 blazing fast receivers at this point in the year. They're blazing fast at 85 speed. And yeah. Easy was good, bro. Appreciate you being here early. Fanbow Podcast. Appreciate you coming through. National Video Game Day is celebrated annually on July 8th, while a second observance, National Video Games Day, takes place on September 12th. That's good to know. All right, so now on defense. Still got KJ Bolden, 84 speed, dog. Actually, I don't even know if I had KJ Bolden last time. I might not have had KJ Bolden. He might be a new one. But right before the stream started, I pulled DeMarcus Ware at linebacker. 82 speed. He's my best linebacker. He could also do pass rush, but he also has zone coverage. We fully upgraded Whit Weeks from LSU. dog as well. I have two very good linebackers, and then my other linebacker has enough speed, so he should play a lot better on defense. Corners. As far as corners go, I believe these are the same corners. I just added this low overall 86 speed corner. You know what I'm saying? We're going to sub him in if I need to sub him in, but I need him out there if I run into somebody that has some speed at wide receiver. Yeah. And again, D-line, we have that new Will Heldt free card. Nick James, I got him for free as well. Yeah. And we got Aiden Lowe. Aiden Lowe. He got good speed. We got good speed across this team. We're going to get into this gameplay, man. We're going to get into it, man. I'm in the Air Force offensive playbook. LSU defensive playbook. We're going to get right into it, man. We're going to be doing this cornerstone clash, which I believe is a draft. Yes, it's a draft. So we're going to do this draft. Cornerstone just dropped today. Oh, we still got to do a draft. Okay, I'm about to say, where's the draft at? Usually we do the draft before they put us in the gameplay with somebody. Let's see. We can upgrade left edge. Hello? Oh, we're not starting yet. Oh, it's his turn. All right. My bad. 20 rounds is kind of crazy. Do I want to upgrade QB? No, he's slower. Jeremiah Cobb might be the move. Yeah, I think we're going to go Jeremiah Cobb. Get some speed at halfback. That's one of the most important positions in the offense I'm running. Make sure I vote in the poll if you have to do so, man. The CFB 27 official release is tomorrow. How do y'all feel? Are y'all going to be playing it? Have you already been playing it? All right, let's see. Still don't want him. I already picked him, did I not? Did I not pick him already? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too busy talking. It kind of seems to me like the options stay the same. So either way this goes, I'm going to pretty much pick out of these started at 9 players. So I guess. I mean, like, at this point, why even have us go through the draft? Either way, we're going to be forced to pick these players, right? I don't know what's going on. Are we picking out of the same pool? I don't want him because wait, what the fuck? Hello? Right guard, no. Quarterback, no. They're not even better than the players I got. Was good, Erica. I guess I might as well get him. I'll shift him over to the other linebacker. This draft looks kind of ass. I don't like how they did this. How are there going to be 20 rounds of this? Are they going to put more cards on the screen? Bro, this shit is ass, bro. Let's get into the game. I don't want either of these quarterbacks. Appreciate the rose, Miko. All right, now we got a fresh batch. All right. See. Definitely not getting him. Don't need him. I already got a linebacker. Really don't need him, but I guess. We're gonna go for Ken Houston first. Yeah, we're gonna go for Ken Houston first. That's the best option out of what's here, based on what we need. It's good, Diggy. Really don't need any of these other players, bro. We could just skip this, honestly. But I guess might as well just take the highest overall available. If I knew this was gonna take so long, I would have done this before I started stream, bro. Like 20 rounds, a bunch of mid at that. I mean, like there's only a couple of these players I picked that actually make an improvement on my team. I have to sub that quarterback to make me take out because he's slower than my QB. Look at these cards, bro. What I'm supposed to do with these? I don't need a lot of these. 20 rounds is too much. Whatever amount of rounds they did in the countdown draft, that was enough. 20 is too much, bro. This is good for somebody like if you just hopping on the game, you don't got a team yet. All right, but like for somebody that got a decent team at 81 overall, I don't need a lot of these cards, bro. You can't skip this. I'm gonna have to rearrange my lineup after this. Are they gonna start these players that clearly aren't better than the players I have? I would surely hope not. 2 more rounds left. After all that, we better win, bro. I'm gonna be mad as hell. What's good, Jace? I'll be mad as hell we lose after they just wasted. How long was that? Too fucking long. That's how that was. Whose team is that? That's not my team. Why y'all make? See, look. It's starting already. It's starting already. Why y'all showing my linebacker as a 75 overall when he's an 85? We starting on defense. They probably got my lineup all messed up. Bruh. Oh, great hit. Oh my God, he's so fucking lucky. He's so lucky. He just got smacked by Ware. Ware smacked the shit out of him. That ass young boy. All right, let's play some defense. We're on the goal line with it. It should be easier to play some defense now, right? Eye for him. I didn't even get my. I didn't even have the time to get my shit off. Stretch. Surprise, surprise. All right. Gun split close. We're gonna go back to nickel with it. Oh my God, they done messed my defense up. Oh, you just missed. You scored anyways. They messed my defense up. They changed deep halves. Deep halves always been left stick up. Now they turn those into hooks. Alicia, what's up? It's all good, bro. Let's go score. All right, let's see. Hopefully they ain't mess my lineup up. There better be Dante Moore out there. It's only like a 1 speed difference, but still. See, this is what I be talking about. How would y'all do this? I should just regular hand off that. Blocks? I'll take that. All right. No, we're not on Madden right now. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get on Madden until Madden 27 drop. All right, come on, man, pick your play. Better hold on to that. That's a good read. I guess I'll take that. See if I can bomb him. Probably won't expect me to run out of this formation. I'm gonna see if I can bomb him now. If I get some time, it should be a bomb. The drag there, I'll take it. Okay, I was finna get open. I just ain't had the time. We're gonna go right up the middle. Unless I see something different. Yup. I predetermined that shit. Shout out Keegan, appreciate you, bro. See if I can catch him off guard here. And first of all, that's supposed to be like pass lit up the field because I definitely did that, but he was still open. And I pressed catch the same time I pressed it any other time, but it just ain't work. All right, mom. We're going for it. We're going for it. Started in a second. This might not be the best play call, but I'm gonna still call it because I'm kind of crazy. Shout out AJ for the sub. Appreciate you. Get through it. All right. I should have just did what I was gonna do, bro. That was some bullshit. I should have just went with the cute with the zone to the outside. I don't know why I thought I liked what I saw. Yeah. Like, he got everybody, bro. How much money you spend on this shit already, gang? Your team probably at 86 overall already. Good defense. I'll take that too. Was good, Chris. Was good, Esco. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. Let's see. I didn't even set no tight doubles. Throw that shit. I'll take that every time. Hey, shout out Keegan. I'm late as hell on seeing that. What he sent. That's tough. All right, let's go dime here. Third and 23, bro. If we don't get this stop, might be a generational crash out. I'll take that. 4th and 10, he's gonna go for it. I bet money he going for it. We're gonna stay in dime. We'll give him a different look though and contain. Timeout. Let's go back to getting that set up, man. Punt. I don't think I trust that. Hopefully we play good punt defense. 2 minutes left. He probably do feel good in his ability to stop me since his fucking team is way better than mine. Oh. That's a good return. That's a good return. All right, come on. We're gonna come out and throw a pass, catch him off guard. Yeah, thank you. That was a terrible read. That shit was not open. I'll take that. Solid 5 yards. All right, man. Let's stop playing. We got it. We got to get up the field. I'll take that. Seems like a solid call. Oh, not even fucking looking. Wow. Somebody open there? Maybe I was seeing ghosts and there was like no pressure there, and I just assumed there was. Play action? No. He's actually running a stretch. Can we get to the outside? Do we have enough speed? It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good, bro. Good tackles. I guess that's the first. Defense. That's what I like to see. All right, man. He's on the 47. Let's see if we can hold him, bro. Been trying to switch it. I probably could have heard my right stick flicking. Still stayed on the same person. WEA. Good tackle. Good tackle. He don't got no more timeouts. Did he just call one? I'm not sure. I guess so. I'm gonna watch that scene, bro, because we ain't covered 3. One thing I don't like about this formation is I can't put out a cover 4 shell. You could play way better defense than that. You can play way better defense than that, bro. Is the clock stopped? A run. A run. A run. Why is he running the ball there? Why would you run the ball in that situation? I'll take it from the 25. See if we can catch him off guard, bro. Honestly, like that's one of the fastest people on my team. It's like, no. He up there though. He is up there though. So it is kind of discouraging. Do we even get this playoff? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. I like that. I don't. Yeah, he did start with the ball. I was about to say. All right, let's see if we get this bomb off. What the hell are you throwing, bruh? That's a touchdown. Yeah, it's your fucking fault. Yeah, it's your bad. Did you hop on the field drunk or something? I'll take that. I'll take that. Let me see something. Yeah, this some bullshit. I had to have had more potential than that. Thank you. That's a good dot. Yeah, maybe we better off in the gun in this game. Maybe we better off in the gun in this game. Try some RPO, see how that works. Good first. Good first. Right through there. That's a good touchdown. Took a while to figure it out. Let's just run some gun. Let's run some gun. Yeah, let's run some gun. Let's run some more gun. All right, finally got on the board, man. Let's see if we can get another stop. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes the whole rest of the clock with him. Let's see. He's just understand that he's sorry, just off the strength that this is a close game and his team is like 5 overall points better than mine. Like his whole team is faster than my team. All right, let's go. Gun split. Let's come out in this. Good defense. Thank you. More so bad catch timing than anything, but all right, I'll take it. And he's just faster. And he's just faster. And he's just way faster, so there's not a chance. How did you get fired that bad? He just ran a regular corner route. I guess. All right, let's go score again. Honestly, might be my best interest to just take it to the end of the game. Connor or Max? Who are we talking about? Yeah, I gotta get this slow at and they got the game. Connor or Max? Ooh, I would say Max. When was the last time McGregor had a fight? Last time I think I saw Conor McGregor had a fight, he had his leg snapped or his arm broken? Something, one of the two. And that was like years ago. And I'm pretty sure Max Holloway has played way more recently or fought way more recently. I'm talking about played, right? You get some blocking. We got the numbers. Oh my God, Bo, what are you doing over there? What you doing over there? Who you got though? You got Max too? Mm. Sorry, we don't want to score too quickly. We're gonna take this a 2-minute war. We don't want to score too fast. You look at that's only the 83 overall, Bo. Appreciate the likes, bro. Bro, what? Yo, you are a bum. I pressed that shit early as hell. All right. That's so ass. That is so ass, bro. One, I press it early, and two, any other situation I'm getting tackled and throwing a pitch, that shit is perfectly fine. No, I can't buy you college football. I ain't got it like that. That's so fucking like what? Let's get some yards back here. Overthrow everybody. It's like that really just sold me. Like that fucking fumble situation sold me because you just complete the lateral like any other time. We have so much to work with there. So much to work with. So much to work with on that play. Instead, it's a fumble and then we lose the game. Like there was so much to work with there, bro. So much to work with. All you got to do is just pitch the ball like you do in any other situation. I'd have made some crazy pitches while getting tackled and all. The thing is, I pressed the pitch button. I pressed the lateral button before they even got there. All right, whatever. Whatever. We're going to get into the next one. If we lose again, bro, I'm not doing that draft over again. We're just going to play regular head-to-head seasons for today. That took way too long. If you're on here, make sure that like button if you ever had to do so and vote on that poll. You got a good squad. I mean, like my team is better than this. I don't know why they trying to act like my team suck. I got like at least 385 overalls. Y'all could have did me better than that, but I sleeping was good. I'm assuming that you're trolling. Double mug? You sure? You sure about the double mug? You sure about the double mug? For some reason, double mug is playing good defense against that. That's cool. That's interesting. All y'all up the field and shit. I mean, y'all ain't really get y'all assignments, but I guess. Peace, bro. Appreciate you sliding through and hitting that like button. Bro, why'd y'all do that? Wait, I'll take it. I'll take it. Why'd y'all do that though? That was weird. It did some weird shit to me. I ain't gonna lie. I press X to hold the damn ball. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. 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 I tried to go for that pick. I tried. Bro, what? What is going on? I must have forgot to. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? Now we're gonna run the same thing, but run it the right way. It's a swerve. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the? Why are y'all? I'm trying to play it the whole fucking time. What are y'all doing to my user? They got me just fucking standing still. Seen that the whole way. Seen that the whole way, bro. Seen that weak shit the whole way. Pick that shit. Who's six? Get him out. Get him off my field. Who the fuck is that? Why is he here? No, that's not even him. Who's him? Either way, whoever they just showed, not supposed to be on my field, bro. That's that giraffe shit. There we go. All right, man. Let's close this shit out, bro. He's not whoever the hell he think he is. He's not that. What? Boy. Boy. They trying to get me right now. I'm going for it. You think I'm that ass? Cover strategy. You think I'm that ass that you about to get this off? You got to be going for it. You're taking way too long to pick a play. You know, you're not looking for the field goal. Flag. Field goal. What did he do? Timeout. So what y'all mean to tell me is this whole time there ain't been no game audio. And nobody said nothing. It's all good. Nothing crazy happened. Still don't hear it.
He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt, so now the offense will take over at its own 27. Might be calling a hot route.
Not really the way I want to run it, but all right. It works out. It works out. Can you got running? 83 speed? They got the same speed. You shouldn't catch me. There we go, Bo.
Touchdown, Bulldog! Once he got some room, it was over.
That's what I'm talking about. Did he miss the field goal, or did he try to go for it and it didn't work?
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Either way,
and
that's
the
a good
extra
swing.
Point makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got
some good blocking. It's some good run blocking in college football. My opponent is experiencing network issues. If you want to go ahead and lag out, I ain't going to complain. Go ahead, lag out. Go ahead, get up out of here.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Back him, oh my
Didn't
God.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let me fix my lineup. Oh, like, why would y'all ever have crash? Yo, why are my players not upgraded? Why are my players not upgraded? Yo. Is that a glitch? Is it supposed to be like that? Why are my 85 players out here with 75 speed? Like they would never upgrade it. Oh yeah, that's probably why it's been extra difficult to play.
To be in a big rush.
They don't have my players at the right.
Here's Sellers to throw. Blasted as he
lets
it go. Almost had the completion.
All right, I'll take this off.
Missed.
And how about that? That's already the third target this
I
guy's
said
had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
What the fuck? I told you to do all that.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. With
You
the
that
catch,
slow?
It's Fox.
Who's Fox?
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's
30 inches,
patient,
all right,
fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Probably gonna try some shit and get a scramble off, but we gonna go to dime.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And
I outran him by accident, but I was on him.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Sellers to the air again.
Can I get my?
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Can I get my switch stick? I pressed it. I did the switch stick twice. They kept me on the same player. I flipped my stick twice. I'm still on the same player. I'm trying to go to that same flat he just completed that pass on. He had like 2 or 3 receivers going that way. I'm obviously trying to switch over there. And I really hope that when I go to edit this, y'all can hear me flicking the stick and they keeping me on the same player.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Sellers. He wants to take the top off. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So
I saw
great
you
job
on
by
your
the
way.
quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
You're supposed to be guarding that. What the fuck?
Pulls it in. It's Fox.
Let's go score.
And he'll haul it in and
That's
take
crazy.
it to the end
You're
zone.
supposed to be guarding that. We ain't a cover 3 match. That's your side.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man.
That's what I get for trusting the CPU to do their job.
An extra point away from
Kylan
tying this
Fox.
football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point
He out there
would
running
tie
like
the
a
game.
receiver. Y'all sure he a tight
He
end?
knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
They catch him off guard. He probably thinking I'm running the ball.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Kinsey.
Got open, don't got the
thanks to
time
the great
running that
defensive
double
pressure
move.
there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia.
Where's the rocket?
And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds a little, got a little grass.
Who the fuck is that? Why are you running so fast, nigga? Give him the piss test on Monday. Give him the piss test. He on some substances, bro. There ain't no way he running that fast.
Searching for answers. They're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had.
That's a good
touchdown. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Get up out that double mug, bro.
One more onto that lead. And the
All right, let's play
extra
some
point
defense,
is
bro.
true, and they're on top by 7. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Chili's. What you doing at Chili's? Chili's. Remember last time we went to Chili's, that chicken smelled crazy. Talking about some palm garlic, that shit smelled like ass.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the
There we
return.
up.
They'll mark him at the 19.
Stop here would be huge.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Throwing Sellers. Here's the pressure.
Hey, stupid ass nigga.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone, and bad things happen when you get sacked.
Y'all got my lineup fucked up doing this draft shit. I ain't gonna lie. After this game, we running regular games. Y'all got my lineup all messed up. These ain't even my pass rushers, gang. Y'all got the worst lineup out here possible.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long.
It don't help that I don't even know half these people. So. Where is my other hook curl? Where's my other hook curl, gang?
And they swarm him.
What are you talking about?
This receiver
I called a cover 3, not a cover 4. Why am I the only one over the middle?
He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield?
Yeah, I'm going to save my timeout.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside
Now I should be
their
the only
20.
one over the middle.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Pressure coming.
Hey, who you throwing that to?
And this is
Somebody's
going to
open.
be
4th and
incomplete
12.
on third down.
4th and 12.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the
Let's try to
sideline.
fake him out, make him
Guys,
think
look
that I'm
at
running.
this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Yeah, you probably think it's a crossfire. It's not.
4th down,
Who y'all switching me to?
sends it downfield.
See that?
It's
take that.
dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
On the option. The option, he'll keep it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They get the timeout called here and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the LA LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Bring in the heat. He's open on the right. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Quarterback will keep it. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball.
Stole that shit.
Turnover.
Well, that is not the start you wanted here in the second half on offense. You're already way down on the scoreboard. You need some good things to happen. And right out of the gate in the third quarter, you put it on the ground, and the defense hops on it. That is just poor job of ball security, and that is not a great job coming out, playing with fire and playing with energy.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Gets the back moving. Breaking out the jet sweep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. Just feeds the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia! Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And, man, this offense, man, is so nice to have a guy that you can hand the football to, and he can take off and make big plays down the field. He can break tackles. He can outrun you. He shows you a little bit of everything. This defense, they better dial in on him because he's going to get the football, and he can make big plays.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Creates a little room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it. This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Running the red zone. It's Jackson. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. On the run from inside his own 5. The ball pops out on the return. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
The option look. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Sends it back in motion. Finding open areas. Here's a little room there. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45. Out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now on the option. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Moore unleashes it. Complete in the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point here will tie the game. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The run inside. It's Jackson. There he goes. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Touchdown, Ducks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Here we go, ready? Blue 30. Hey, look, let's go!
They'll run the option. Running into the open space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Might have a chance. And he is in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Jackson. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Over the middle, it's Smith. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They'll go hurry up here. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
On the option. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment in football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Here's Moore to throw. He's got it. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He might want another play. Moore to the air. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Throwing Moore. Makes the grab in their space.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the heat. Upstairs to make the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. Looking for a big play. Makes a deep grab. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the second quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the middle. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. They get him on the ground after the turnover. There is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find them. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense got it, they're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that one stings for this offense, man, because your defense just gave up points. They grabbed the momentum. You're trying to go get it back. And what do? You cough the football up, put your defense right back on the field. They got to answer the bell this time. Last time they gave up points. This time they're going to need to go bail you out and make you look good.
The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. Leaping grab for a big gain. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. The Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide game.
There he goes. At the 30. Inside the 10. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football on air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
That was the epitome of a chunk play, and now they've got it first and goal, trying to cash it in. Motion from the back. And he rips it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And you talk about wasting no time. That's what this offense just did. First play, explosive play. Second play, ready to rock and roll. 2-play drive. It's exactly what they drew up over there on the sidelines, Palmer.
And they did a great job of getting down to the goal line and getting set quick to go run that play, right? After the long play, the call came in, everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels. They don't know what just hit them.
And it'll come out to the 20. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take a shot. He's got it on the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Wants to go right back downfield. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, we've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Fighting off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
On the option. Pulls it on the option. He'll toss it. Plows through the defense. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
In the gun on third down. Moore. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
We got a close game here in the third quarter, and you're seeing momentum shift right now for the defense. The last drive out, they gave up a touchdown. This drive, though, they've now forced a 3-and-out. They've done an outstanding job, and you can see them now playing with more confidence.
Wanting to move the chains, here comes Georgia on fourth down. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Quarterback may change this route. Fourth down, Moore. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted, and that... Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Williams. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Williams will pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Woof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Fourth down, Williams. Throws to the tight end. He didn't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball. There's some room. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here comes the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Making side adjustments here. Dante Moore. Makes the catch. It's Benjamin. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fisher. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldog! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Hey, let the big shoulder pads, full face mask guy get a little love back there.
No doubt. That guy blocks his tail off all the way down the field most of the time. Never gets any reward. Throw that dog a bone. I love it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Throwing, Williams. Dances away to buy time. Fires downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
On the option. The keeper on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent.
Makes a grip. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Gets the back moving. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Who can be the most physical team? That's what I love about this offense. Back-to-back plays, make no bones about it. They trusted their offensive line. They're going to run the football, and the defense couldn't answer.
That's what I like the best about that play call, David, is just the patience, right? You're going to stick to the run. Yeah, you got stopped earlier, but you're trusting this offensive line to get the push necessary, and your running back to find a tiny crease to get into the end zone. So being physical down here at this area of the field, so important. Nice play call as well to stick with it.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Williams to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Georgia! The Ducks ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Moore throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Sends it back in motion. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks.
Mark was good. Shout out to Mark, bro. Good comms. I had no idea that my mic was muted.
Moore will throw.
Touchdown.
Deep shot for the end
Touchdown.
zone. Touchdown. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
I don't know how many people.
Mark, I ain't gonna lie, you close, bro. You close. You close. You about there, bro.
They showed tremendous.
You doing good, bro. You've been showing up most of these streams.
That was big time.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Bro, that's the second game in a row I missed the extra point.
Good. He missed the extra point.
Just to clarify, Mark,
drive took only 6 plays. And the
were you born in 1938, or are you using somebody else's account? I would assume you weren't born in 1938. I would assume.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
And if so, you're really good with technology. You're pretty good with technology if you were. You were. Now I feel like you're trolling. You might be telling me the truth, but I feel like you're trolling.
About to bring the heat.
I didn't even get to you quick hike. Okay.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also
so was he born in 1938 or not? 1938 is not
They need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent
basis. That's grandpappy.
I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly.
No?
And it
I'll tell you.
through
You
his
dropped the ball.
fingers in complete.
Let's do better
that
though.
would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
That was supposed to be me.
It's Clark.
3rd and 2.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
What the fuck is the safety doing?
And they
Hello?
explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Hello?
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of the
Because he paused it, I'm just going to try it out and sub my faster speed corner to play outside. I mean, he should already be playing outside. What the fuck? Oh. Because I am running nickel, so my second corner should be playing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just
slot
couldn't
by
get it to the
default.
receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Shit, I see a safety in my slot. I don't know what's going on.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
I don't know what he's throwing. I
And
don't
he
think I
was
see
hit
anything
just
open.
as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back
Ooh, selling.
incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a
Brewers
sack.
doing the season.
That has got to be what
I
the
ain't been
play
in
caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Are you serious?
Fires quickly. Picks up enough
Are y'all
to
serious?
get the 1st and 10 from the 11.
All right, maybe I don't
Really
understand
nice
the
job
rules of a cover
responding
3
by the
match.
offense here. They watch the opponent go down the field and
Because
score a touchdown on
that wasn't my
last drive.
side,
You
and
can
it's
see the
still
quarterback
still
there.
open.
In the commercial break, he's telling his guys, let's go.
So we're gonna
go
shade
get this
down
one.
and call it
Everybody
cover
lock
3
in.
hard flat.
And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Wide open. That's a good read.
And he
1st
won't
and
be able
goal.
to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own.
29 goes. 28, go, go.
Off play action.
Catch
He
that,
was
bro.
hit
Why y'all
just
keep
as he was
selling me?
releasing the pass.
If
and
that
it
was
falls
me,
to the ground incomplete.
It would have been a pick
That's a
6.
phenomenal job getting
Would've
after
been a
the
pick
quarterback
six.
and getting a
54
hit on
and
him to
24,
affect
okay.
his accuracy.
That's
because
good.
if
That's
they
good in
didn't get
baseball,
the
right?
Pressure, that was
I don't
going
watch
to be
baseball,
a touchdown. He had a guy wide
I would
open
assume
in
that's
the
good.
end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Go straight ahead.
Good score, I guess.
And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a
So
crack.
when does
That was
wide
open?
is it
Didn't
called
take
the
a lot of
playoffs in
vision
baseball?
because
When
the
does the
blocking
playoffs
was
start in baseball?
outstanding.
Or whatever they
And they
call
move
it.
on top with the extra point, 7-6. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
Pretty sure he gets ball at a half. No, I think we did get a stop. I think we did get a stop on that.
Here as they start from their own
I think we do
21.
get ball out of half. October. Okay.
Goes to the option.
Oh, amazing.
And after the tackle, that will
Amazing.
bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I meant to keep it with the
That's the
QB,
end
but I
of the
guess.
period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's more to throw. Got his man.
What do I do in my job?
And the completion gives him a fresh set of
To simplify it, I drive.
Making the running back
driver.
a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like,
that ball is
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit.
That's the second game in a row where that shit happened, bro.
Heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he
Maybe I'm just playing this shit bad today for whatever reason, but
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
that hasn't been happening.
Was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
Good
That's
defense.
what it is.
Yeah, like that shit has not been
Find my
happening, bro.
playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a
The thing is, both times that shit happened is I pitched the ball before it happened.
Second and long.
So I really don't understand.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey.
That's a good tackle.
And I love
3rd and 7.
linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football.
Please get to my player.
And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! The offense did exactly what it
I went through a
needed
tech
to do,
program. I wasn't
getting
able to
the ball in
really
field
find a
position
job
like
through
that.
that. That was a couple years ago. I kind of quit trying after a little bit of a while. Probably could have found something by now. Sure, I could have found something by now.
On the board, the offense took care of business.
Yeah.
Interesting decision here, but if they make the 2, it'll be a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead.
Sweet, sweet. Go. Hydro. Run. Slow. Go.
They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down.
Hell no.
And he was
Let's go tie this shit up.
as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
The fact that he's up right now is kind of insulting. Let me lock in. Because he's really not fucking good. But I got to remember on offense that he is a quick hiker. He hikes the ball very quickly.
Inside his 10. Not a lot of space.
He got lucky
found. Good hustle
the last
by the coverage
drive.
team, and they stop him at the 21.
He didn't actually deserve that style.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He wants to change this route. The option look. Rides the option, he keeps it. Breaks the tackle.
Break a tackle.
And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Definitely running 6'3", 6'3", 6'1".
Throwing more. Fires to the middle. Found a seam.
2-minute warning. I'm gonna go there. 2-minute warning.
For the first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. surge to head for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Ran out of recording space. Got a lot of editing to do to get some free editing space up. What I really need to do is order me a damn hard drive. But, you know, I got other things I got to pay for before that. Boom, hero, no.
Oh, there might have been trouble.
No, not on that play. Not on that play. We're still going to get it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
We're still going to get it.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's
why
he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's cute. We're still going to get it, though.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout.
That's actually good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Still going to get the first.
Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run the option.
Touchdown, fuck ass nigga.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Bitch ass nigga.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Mark, what's up though? You do like help desk, or you do something like more than that? Like, I was trying to get into some cybersecurity shit when I was like on that grind. I guess I got a little discouraged, bro. I wasn't able to get. It was like a couple years ago. I was like, I guess I didn't even get discouraged. I just knew that like it was very saturated at the time. So I was like, all right, I'm just go back to what I know, and I ain't never try again. Welcome back, PJ.
Leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd.
20 seconds left, bro. Let's get a stop.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I feel like that'd be something, bro. That'd be something with it. With a lot of like fields, bro. It's like it's the fact that like low-key, these jobs know that anybody could do this shit. They be hiring a lot of incompetent people. And like if you hiring them, y'all just know that anybody could do this shit.
Back to throw,
it's like, I don't know, it'd be some weird shit tied into it. It'd be some weird shit tied into it. It's like,
it will be a first down. Now Oregon.
A lot of times, like, it ain't even about knowing whether or not you could do the job. Even if it's something new, they train you on the job. It just be a lot of, I don't know, politics. A lot of politics that go into that.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the right.
They don't be blessing the wrong person.
And he goes down after making the grab.
The wrong or right person.
But he's still short of the first down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big
hell no.
The
pass you ain't catch that.
Incomplete, and there are 2
That's it for this half. You're not scoring nothing. Prevent.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition.
GTA 6,
right?
absolutely.
Have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
I'm actually not.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I'll stream it, but I also. That's a damn old lineman. We can't outrun the old lineman? What the fuck? You can't outrun the old lineman game? I'm definitely stream it on Twitch and TikTok. When it comes to YouTube, I might just post videos. I don't know, bro. It depends. It depends on how it's looking. I'm gonna try a stream at first, but see how it's going. But it might end up being something that it might end up being videos. You talking about streaming GTA? You talking about like RP online shit, or you talking about like the story and shit? Like walkthroughs.
Kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Mark says, you think the right way to get famous is to play different games and be loud? Yeah. I mean, I don't really got a problem being loud. I just got neighbors and shit. They got a problem with me being loud, so I ain't. But now I got neighbors that's close that can hear me when I get loud. But soon I won't. But, you know, I'm definitely going to be playing other games, though. Give me that fucking bone. Give me that. Why are you so slow now? You got 82 speed.
And you can't start the
Twitch
half
got so many
any better
ads.
than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly
that's the thing about it, though. No matter what you streaming on. Aside from maybe TikTok, I don't think TikTok got ads like that. If you watching the streams, that's how we get paid. So,
The offense changing the play.
Rocket toss. Let me get this off. Blocks. No, yeah, everybody block everybody but the biggest nigga out there. Right? The biggest dude out there, just forget about him.
To run the football there, just
He doesn't pose a threat at all.
They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
But yeah, nah. I'm definitely about to be making content with other games, bro. I like sports gaming, but I play other games too, bro.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
I don't know if I'm gonna do my series. Hold on.
Throws to the tight end.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a series with like throwback games, new games. I'm probably gonna do a whole lot of shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
They've been physical.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Tackling, limiting explosive plays.
Cause like,
these type of plays right
I fuck with this. This shit cool.
50-50,
It's the first thing I blew up doing is doing like, you know, football games.
Consistently
like,
winning in this football game.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down.
I'm gonna do some other stuff too.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that
Geo dash before I do the hard dude. I don't think I heard a Geo dash.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's
I don't
going
think I heard
through
a
his
Geo dash. I
progressions.
can't
We
kick
see zone,
from
but
here.
just couldn't do anything about
How
it.
far
This
of a
defensive
field goal is
line,
that?
this pressure, getting to the
49.
quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Go for it. Probably can't kick from here, but I'm gonna go for it. There's some like a 10-week stream and you never end until it happens. 10-week stream. I can't do that.
More to throw for it on fourth down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's swatted
I'll take that.
away.
I'll take
It's
that.
a
That's
turnover
fine.
on downs.
Let's get another stop.
Down stops are so huge.
I don't know why the clock was running so fast. By the time I'm picking play, the shit was on like 7 seconds. By then I know I can't even. By then I know I can't even
nice job by this defense.
make no audibles or nothing.
He misses his man. The
Like,
accuracy just not what
did
it
I take
needed
that
to
long
be
picking
on
the
that
play?
I don't know if the
Or they just on
quarterback
some
read the
weird
coverage
shit.
properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Yeah, cause like for sure, like it's a lot of throwback games that was tough that I'm trying to play again. Like one of my favorite games of all time was like Midnight Club in general. That like that whole season, that whole series, but like also like Midnight Club Los Angeles in specific. Cause, yeah, I put a lot of hours into that game.
And we knew the
Also,
linebackers
like
were
Need for
strength
Speed
of this
Carbon,
defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about
Grand
their
Theft Auto
running back.
4,
And so
you know
far, man,
what I'm saying?
it's
Just
been
a whole
fun
bunch of shit.
matchup to watch, but
And
advantage to these guys
Grand Theft Auto's on
filling
theme
gaps,
because
scraping, getting to the
later this
football,
year they
making
dropping
plays.
GTA
This
6.
linebacker unit really held
And
down
instead of
this
replaying
rushing
like
attack
GTA
that they
5,
usually hang their hat on.
I'd rather play like GTA
QBs
4.
and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second
You know, the meta
sooner.
glasses, you can wear that
You're
at work and
expecting
stream.
pressure, the quarterback
Yeah.
gets hit, just not on the
Yeah,
same
one of my
page with his
coworkers got
target.
that actually.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the
Shoot that
card,
gap,
right?
Weeks.
That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last
Left 4
big play
Dead, all
because
type
here's
of like,
the
I
offense
really
right
love them
away back at the
throwback
line of
games.
scrimmage, ready to
But
roll
like
again
even
with
new
tempo.
games, I rock with those too. Like, they got that new
It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout.
007. They switched to the wrong fucking
It's
person. I
Eakin.
really hate when they do that
just
shit.
gashed the defense on
They got that
one,
new
and they got it
007.
down to the 23.
When I was thinking of that shit, I think
You know,
of
sometimes when you're
the
throwing against
007 they
zone
dropped for like
coverage, you
Xbox
need
360.
time for
I
the
forgot the
routes
name
to
of that
develop.
one.
So nice job by the
Actually,
quarterback there,
I think it was
being
called like
patient,
Solstice or
allowing his
Solace, one of
receivers
the
to work
two.
themselves open.
That shit was fire. I love that game.
The Ducks
You
are
know what I'm
moving
saying? Like
quickly
I'm trying
down the
to
field.
play some like throwback shit too. Throwback games, indie games, all that.
There's a crease. An explosive play in the
Alright, for sure.
running
I'll
game
see you
as
next
he's
time,
got
Mark.
the first down.
Here's your stopping
Well,
by.
after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Here we
This
go.
time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Good defense,
And that's gonna
14.
fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical
3rd and 11.
matchup there. Third down coming.
The big tight end
I don't
tries
know
to
who
make
14
a catch,
is,
and you
but
can
he be
tell
doing his
extends
thing
for
out
the
there.
ball, but great job by the
Like this
defender
14.
getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Let's it fly.
Bro, they
Touchdown, Ducks.
fucking quick hiker,
With
bro.
that, they grab the lead here in
Weak
the
ass quick
second
hiker,
half.
bro. He fucking sucks, bro. Caught me off guard.
How about this? These guys are going for two.
Caught me off guard. I would have been all over that shit.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
The score here would make us take the
2-point
lead.
plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track
flag.
of the
My
play
fault.
clock and pick up a
Damn,
penalty
what we at?
like
First
that.
and 15? That's light work.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Box. What the fuck?
He'll
This is my
slide it
eye.
through and pick up 3 and get it out to the
All right.
10-yard line.
Second 11. Can't see for shit right now. What's going on?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's more to throw. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a...
He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter.
Might be time, Chad. Might be time.
Period to go to
Fourth
see who can make
and
the
17. If I
plays
can't
and
get
come
this,
home with the
might
victory.
be time.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, more. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Picked off.
He's so
What a
ass.
play by this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great...
Probably had a chance to keep playing it. Maybe some we got lucky. I don't know. Well, we're not gonna do that right now. I just play some shit. Do we have any money left over to further the community? Or is it all just going to EA Sports and the club and Hennessy and fucking
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Do we have any money left over to do something good for humanity? Or is it like, or this is it? This is where all the money has gone.
I'll send the tight end in motion. Running inside, it's Jackson. Runs through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Hammond.
Can we please pick that thing? Thank you, beware. Gotta beware, beware. Gotta beware.
And with the pick six. Touchdown, Dogs!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Exactly.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Exactly why you don't need to be spending all that damn money on this game.
Here he comes.
All right, don't do that. Come on,
He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, he's got some space. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right
Great
back
tackle.
to the
That's what I'm
line.
talking about.
The
That's what I'm talking about.
draws nothing except a swarm of
That's what I'm talking
tacklers.
about.
He stopped immediately.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
So you just not going to do
A
nothing?
huge play there.
You're not
They
guarding
finally
the-
get him out of bounds
but
at
you're
the
not going.
37.
I mean,
All
some
right.
quarterbacks have a hard enough time just completely
All right.
passing in the pocket, but to do it on the run, like when you got that kind of speed and that kind of momentum going, it takes a special kind of athlete, and that quarterback, he's a different breed.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touch.
Could be an alley. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Cornhuskers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Going to the run. It's Benjamin. Wrestled to the ground, but he's
run
inside the
defense
10
doesn't
and
exist.
down
All
to
right.
the 9.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska.
I
And the
mean,
running back was not going to be
did
denied
score a
on
pick
that
six
play.
offense,
He
so
had
we
a
good right
hole.
now.
He saw it. He put his foot
Let's
in the
go
ground.
score.
And that was pay dirt.
And the extra point
let's go
was
move the
good
ball
as they
against
finished
his
the drive. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown.
highly expensive
and what a way
defense.
to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Or return a kick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out
Jolly
to
even
the
tried to block.
18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Great. So it's all. Okay.
On the option. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They'll run the option. Quarterback keep. The pitch.
How generous of you to
He's
actually
going
go
to
and
lose
pass
a
the
yard
ball.
on that one.
All right.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read.
Yes.
He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Sweet. Slides. Box. Ready, go.
Throwing more. Unloads to the right.
What the fuck are we
That third
doing?
down pass
Oh my
left a
god. Y'all
vapor
about to
trail,
piss
but
me
it's
off.
incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really
Maybe
get into
someone
the
just
rhythm
find
of the
another fucking
game and
book. I
not
don't know,
force things. I think the quarterback that time was really
Maybe
trying
the shit
to
wasn't as
force the
good as I thought
ball
it was. I don't
to
know.
his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Love it. Return. Ready to go.
More to throw for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end.
Great fucking
He's
catch,
brought
Green,
down, but not
bitch.
before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
and they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, Whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
No, not really.
Stopped after a
3
gain
yards
of
is
3.
a
It'll
W
be
every
second
time
and 7.
you talking about the run game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
2+ yards is a W every
when
time.
we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Motion from the back.
It's outside. Take that every time.
That will be enough to
every
move
single
the
time.
chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Let's catch him off guard and try to pass out of this.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
I guess I'll call this up.
Fights off the defender. Nowhere to go
So,
on that one. That'll bring up second and 10.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Moore to the air. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down.
Out loud what that is.
And we talk to teams week after week,
put
and
that into
quarterbacks
words.
and coaches, and what do they
So I
always
might
say,
be
man?
wrong for saying
Quarterback's
that.
best friend is a tight end. Well,
But it's facts,
that
though.
play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
It's good. Easy call for the refs.
I don't remember if I get ball at a half. No, I do get ball at a half. We started with ball. We had a pick 6 to start
And
the
that's
game
not the
off.
way they wanted to end the drive, but nice
stop.
job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Jackson.
What?
Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
He's one of them free as hell up
One of
that
the things I
middle,
love
and then
about
got
this
chipped,
offense
and then
is
it
they
turned
have
into
tons
a,
of
like,
speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the
tackle.
fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Well, we got to stop him from doing that. We need another drive before the end of the half.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Under fire.
Give me that, you fucking bum. You're a 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 bum.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
I don't care how much you spend. You're a bum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
You just won't do it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the option. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Took up the middle. I mean, it probably would have been good.
Called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dante Moore. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their 2nd. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception.
You would like
to see the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown.
You're going to keep getting held out the end zone. That's a fact.
Any way they can get it.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Holy.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. He's got him. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Clark. Snags it, and there's running room. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot.
Green had me thrown off. I thought I got a pick.
Turned the thing over.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Back to throw, it's Hammond. Looking to the end zone.
We'll take that.
Incomplete, he was going for the touchdown.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Bro, what are you doing? You fucking suck. You fucking suck. 21 seconds. Should be enough to at least score something. You get ball to have too, so
you always want to take some momentum into halftime. That's exactly what they did. How about the touchdown?
Like, I'll never understand how you get beat to the side. You're already on. You're already over there. Or you get beat over there.
All the juice, all the feel good going right to this offense.
Good, bro. 21 seconds. I score with a lot less. See what we can do. Kick return.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He might want another play. More. He fires to the left side.
Give me that. Fucking bum. Like I said, you suck. You suck. Your mama knew it. Your mama knew it. Your grandma knew it. They tried to shield you from the truth. They told you all you need is a little bit of money. You'll be all right in life. The answer is, no the fuck you not. Fucking sucks.
First half, great execution.
And the extra
ass.
Is good, and the lead is 6.
No matter how much money you spend, you still suck. It's good, Rob. Tackles. I like this. Prevent. We're going to take it to the end of the half, bro. We get ball at the half. All we got to do is go score, bro. This game is over.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
I'm not making it to my end zone. I like that.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Kick return.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be
stopped
wider
just
to the
short
left. Of the
Probably would have
25-yard
had
line. They'll mark it at
Probably
the
would have
24.
had it.
Good work by the coverage unit.
So what I need to do is try to catch him off guard.
To start the drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Here's more to throw. Here comes the heat.
Wow, that's... But when I do it, y'all call a fucking flag, bro. Y'all call a flag when I do that shit. All right. When I lightly bump a nigga, it's a flag. This nigga was holding my back pocket the whole time. He was trying to check what I had in my pockets. Perfectly legal. All right. Sure. Went in my pocket, checked my ID.
It's Jackson.
See, counted how many dollars I had in my wallet. He did all that. That shit was legal. All right. That's what's up, bro. As long as we know. As long as y'all letting me know where we stand.
I gotta make big plays.
With all the legalities and shit. All right. That's cool. We're
We're
gonna figure it out.
Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking
figure it
with
out.
the running
We'll
back. You
figure
can
it out.
tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job.
I don't need
getting
y'all
down the field,
blessings.
making a huge rushing play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Jackson. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
There we go.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
No huddle, yeah.
He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
He's getting some pressure.
On 4th down, going to the air. Still looking on the move. Got out of trouble.
Boom, like I said. Like I said.
Interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Just like I said.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down, waving your hands, trying to get the attention of the quarterback. Because guess what? All you're doing
Just take it up the middle. See where this takes us.
Defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Hand off to the fullback.
3 yards is valid for that. 3 yards is valid for a run. I'll take that every time.
Winning first down is such a big
means we
deal
won't get
on
the first
defense.
every time.
Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations.
Let's see.
Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Might think we're going to run it again here, but we're not.
2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throwing more.
Wide open. Thank you.
Got a man. It's Benjamin. Turns it on in midfield.
Might go help him out. Might go help him out. Might go help that man out. Might go help him out, bro. He having a hard time working his legs.
Just
this is his first day on earth.
You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
Oh, I thought this was going to be
using
done.
his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Moore will throw. Here's the pressure.
We'll work with it. We'll work with it. That wasn't a touchdown.
Aggressive play calling on that.
We up by 14. It should be a done deal.
Touchdown pass to pay it off.
That's a good dot. If you don't agree, you kind of hate him. Hate to break it to you. So far, the greens is tough. It could get a little glitchy if people just know how to just green that shit every time. They can just catch anything probably. But it might be equal though, because you got to time it on offense and defense. I don't know. We're gonna see how that shit shake out.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. On the ground, it's Jackson.
Run, please.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Hell no. You gotta get rid of that shit. Gotta get rid of that shit.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my
You can hold on to it if you want to.
The guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house.
I could have sworn I saw somebody on him though. That's why I bailed out.
Before the honey badger, but playing
D-line
all time.
Middle of the field.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Unloads to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Eakin. He's run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain and the first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, no. You can't get that.
And to get rid of it quickly.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away.
QB under duress.
Early in this one,
about to get injured
in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Hell no.
And the pass is
playing
incomplete
defense.
Thanks to a big hit.
We're playing defense.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
I love how bro listen to my instructions and stay where I told him
on
to go.
3rd down, he drops to throw.
Hell,
Quickly to the tight end.
What the fuck am I playing?
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
All right, 4th and 2.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't make the connection.
What the fuck was that?
All right, man. That's it for this stream. Been live for almost 3 hours. Golly. We're going to be back live tomorrow. So if you have not yet to do so, if you have yet to do so, subscribe, follow, hit that like button, all that other shit. We're going to be back live tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be Ultimate Team or Regs. Either way, we're going to be live tomorrow, so make sure y'all tuned in for that. And I will catch